Mary Costa was a perfect choice for the voice of Sleeping Beauty, and she's charming doing the speaking lines as well as the singing lines. Sometimes you can find a great singer who doesn't know how to act as well, and so you'll get somebody else to do the readings of the dialogue lines, or vice versa. She did them both, and she did them really, really well. It's no wonder she went on to a long career in opera.
I have always thought that the Tchaikovsky was the perfect music for Sleeping Beauty. And after talking to Walt Disney many, many times, I knew that he was fascinated with the Sleeping Beauty ballet. I think if these two people, Tchaikovsky and Walt Disney, had met today, they would be great friends, because each had such a myriad of colors in their mind in which to create. Tchaikovsky always fascinated me because he was dramatic, he had humor, he had these luscious melodies, and he could move from mood to mood seamlessly. It was just absolutely fantastic. So I know that probably Walt Disney chose George Bruns, who was innately musical, to adapt this score, because he was so reverent as far as following the composer's wishes, but he was so imaginative. Like, a prime example was when Sleeping Beauty comes in the woods for the first time, and she's singing her little bird call, and then she plays with the owls and the animals, and she sings Once Upon a Dream for the first time. It's very simply sung and presented in a very, very simple way. And then when she is startled by the prince, he sings it more fervently. And here she is, full of joy and romantic expectation and young, and he is so eager to make contact with her. It just gets us all enveloped in that wonderful melody. And then by the time the picture ends, we have a chorale and a full orchestra under that melody, and there's almost an eternal reverence with it, for it's just so compelling. I know that every Disney picture I have seen makes me cry at the end, because it's just so profoundly moving. And this was one of those times, particularly in Sleeping Beauty. I didn't realize at the time I sang Once Upon a Dream that it would change my life, because I was so caught up with the classical repertoire. I really started to think more in the line of grand opera.